for New Orleans.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
47's the mic.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's good.
Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught out left side by Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is gonna be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Saints are gonna get it back and in great shape. On 1st down, Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. First and goal at the 1. Now they'll run. Murray. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
38-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down.
Less than a yard.
Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes to throw once more. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead.
Saints 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 16 yards, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 8-6 the score after 1.
With the score, Chiefs 8, Saints 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze to throw again. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Breeze pass.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Now before the punt, some movement. And I think they may be kicking from further back. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's good.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes firing complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The leading rusher for last year's national champs, LSU, it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 29 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Watch the screen. Opposite.
Shotgun now for Breeze. It's caught on the right side at Smith.
Breeze.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
It's 2nd.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Now Breeze again. Cook's got it.
Breeze.
Touchdown Saints.
To Jared Cook. Touchdown.
Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now.
Saints 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
So
line.
here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You can't block me. Yellow. Check 13.
To throw, it's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to DeMarcus
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And this is caught by Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think the focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
14.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
They're going to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw, it's Breeze. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. The final shot before half for Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance? Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. On second and 15 now. Mahomes gets this one to Hill. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On third down, here's Bell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 27 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. To throw is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook.
Breeze pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
At the 39-yard line.
Now Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Breeze now on first down. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas. Touchdown.
Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints get a bit closer. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Hey, 57, 47. 47. Check, 47. Come on. You better bring it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. The quick hitter complete. It's Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
58,
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Mahomes to throw once more. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. This is Bell on the dump off. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Now Bell. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But you identified an open target and put it right on him.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down, New Orleans.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Makes it
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Breeze again. Flushed out right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score, Chiefs 39, Saints 32. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
34-yard.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
3rd and 7.
Now Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. .33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000.
28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. But also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And he finds Gronk. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The LSU man, Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And 1.
Fournette running out of the gun. And some room to work. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 6-yard line. A big run by the big man Fournette. 54 yards. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Number 40.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
William
Golston in on the stop. Now Breeze finding Kamara. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 12 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And a catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
34-yard line.
Now Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 66 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Conversion.
Yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who can also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Oh, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Chris Godwin, 69 yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Breeze now on first down. Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Breeze now. Gets this to his standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Breeze. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. On second down, Kamara. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he finds Cook. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The throw over the middle taken in, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down.
Shotgun now for Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down. Brady now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Brady's pass.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Fournette, a first down carry. And a tackle there by Quan Alexander.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Brady took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
A 32-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A final shot before half for Breeze. And once again, this is Sanders. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
1st and 10 at the...
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
For Tampa Bay.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Tucker. This is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. And even 40 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, I think we all know that turnovers have a way of deciding games, and before you say something snarky, I realize that's not particularly astute. But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the 3rd quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good. And then...
Yeah, so now a flip on the scoreboard with that pick 6. And I don't know, the rest of this second half shaping up to be very interesting. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
12-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Airing this one out for it. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans. 40 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown.
He is good.
Extra point put through by Succop. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Breeze. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On first down, Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
That's the end of
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They'll run it with Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
shy of the goal line. No gain on the play.
Kamara trying again. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Saints are back within a score.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Jadon Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
A shotgun give to Fournette. Room here to run. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. They keep it with Fournette on first down. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
On the carry.
Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Jones. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. On second and goal, Brady, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point try now for Succop.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Back to throw, Breeze. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To throw is Breeze. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Breeze to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action. Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And they lay it out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Breeze. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. The open man is Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's Breeze getting it into the hands of Tre'Quan Smith. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Back to throw. And that falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Now Leonard Fournette. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
30-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Brady to throw.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Mike Evans. He's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.